Some men even go to the extent of requesting for fresh food. They don't eat stale food. You must give them fresh food every day. I don't know how those women are coping, because it can never be me. Hi everyone, how are you doing? Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on where you're watching me from. I hope you're doing well, and I hope you are having a wonderful and fabulous day wherever you are. As for me, I'm having a great time spending my me time alone, all by myself, because my kids have all gone to school. So it's just me and my last baby, although hubby is around, but he's taking a nap because he will soon be going to work. My baby was sleeping as well. Why I said was sleeping is because she's awake right now, but she's in the living room because I told her that mommy wants to make a video, so she should give me my space, and she's there now. So while I was just sitting in this kitchen, I just finished having my breakfast. So I was just thinking of what video to create, what video or content to create. So I was just thinking, a lot of ideas were coming in my head, but I chose to go with this particular one, which I'm about to share with you guys now. So what is that thing that I'm about to share with you guys? It's basically what I wish I knew before getting married. Guys, marriage is a blessing, don't get me wrong, okay? Marriage is a wonderful thing. If you find the right partner, believe it or not, you will enjoy it. Like, I know there are ups and downs that comes in a while, or maybe from time to time while married, but trust me, if you find the right partner for you, no matter the ups and downs, you will always find a reason to thank God for giving you this partner of yours. All right, so marriage is beautiful, it's a good thing, but if you find the right one. But why I say the things I wish I knew before getting married is because when it comes to those ups and downs, those struggling moments, challenging moments, and whatnot, you will just be wondering, who even sent me a message? Who told me to enter? Some of the things I wish I knew, I will be mentioning just a few, but at the end of this video, you can leave yours in the comment section. I might not be saying everything, but I'll just say the ones I can be able to remember right now. So the number one is, I wish they told me that it is not going to be always the bed of roses. Guys, I used to watch Nigerian movies back then before I got married. The way they present marriage, the love life, oh my goodness. The way they celebrate marriage, the way the husband will be treating the wife like a queen, and the portray, the respect, the everyday meeting together. The way they do it in Nigerian movies and some of all these foreign movies, you will think that, oh, every day you will have the strength to do as a married couple, that it is always like that, like you will never get tired. Guys, it is not like that. So it is not. Sometimes see finish, they enter these things. So if you don't know, see finish, they enter and well, you will just be enjoying it, especially in those those period when you guys are just getting to know each other. Every day you would be like, oh, come on, let's go, come on, you know what I'm talking about. Now, married couples, I believe you know what I'm talking about. But guys, once you start having children, sometimes your husband will call you and you will be like, hey, this man have come again. Oh, I don't have strength for this. You know they tired. You will even begin to ask him, are you not tired? Are you not tired? Like, why must it be all the time? But our men, I guess, they can't do without. Okay, so we have to be mentally ready for that. If you are yet to get married, or you are already married, maybe you are still enjoying your honeymoon, just know that a time will come when you will no longer have interest for that, especially when you start having children. Okay, yes, that is the number one. Oh, I thought it was always going to be fun, sweet, and it's not like that. But trust me, once the man is able to get you into the mood, you will enjoy it. That's it for me. I don't know for other people. Now, secondly, once you start having children, as we all know and as we have always been told, children are blessings from God. Okay, believe it or not, they are. But guys, the stress that comes with having children, the pregnancy period, how do I even explain it? Especially those first trimesters. My goodness, mine is always a disaster in my house. My husband, I will be pregnant with my belly, but my husband will be pregnant in his head and his brain. Sometimes he will be telling me that he's the one carrying this pregnancy. I'm shouting, I'm pregnant, that he's the one carrying it on his head. And when you look at it, you find out that he's actually telling the truth. Okay, so just get ready. Prepare your mind for having children. Okay, if you don't want to have children, then don't get married. But if you know that you want to get married to the love of your life, just be prepared for those pregnancy periods, having the child, not only just getting pregnant, after giving birth to the child. That is when the main stress comes. Sleepless night, is it the not having your me time anymore, because all your attention will be focused on your baby. Even you might even forget your husband. Sometimes it does happen. Okay, sometimes you'll be like, he can take care of himself, is he not old enough? Meanwhile, this is the same man that you couldn't do without when you guys were enjoying your honeymoon, those days that you were newly married or wedded and welcomed into the family. Anywhere he is, you are there. Even if he's in the toilet, you are there. But once you start having children, trust me, it will no longer be the same. But in as much as we are facing all of those things as women, we should always find time for our husbands, because that is the most important part of marriage. You didn't marry your children. Your children wouldn't have come if you didn't meet that man. Okay, so our men should always come first. I know sometimes it can be, you might be doing it unknowingly. Okay, it's not intentional, but it comes naturally. So, but we should try to, always make out time for our husband. Now, the next one is that the kitchen will always be my room for the most part. Like, how do I explain this one? Women, you guys know, we spend most of our time in the kitchen than any other place in the house, especially if you are a stay-at-home mom. Just like me, I'm a stay-at-home mom. You may call me a housewife or whatever it is you want to call it, but especially if you are not working, like you're not going outside to work. Of course, I'm working, I'm a stay-at-home mom, but I'm working from home. Okay, but you cannot compare it with the people that actually goes out to work. So they didn't tell me that I will spend most of my time in the kitchen than any other part of the house. Like, guys, especially when you start having children, these things are especially when you start having children. I will be in the kitchen sometimes almost from morning till night. I'm always in the kitchen. I'm always going in and out of the kitchen. Okay, for me now that have 4 kids, all 4 of them are not going in the same school. Well, 3 of them, because my last baby hasn't started school yet. So the 3 other ones, they are not in the same school. So the 2, I have 2 that are going to the same school, but the other one is in a different school. So the first 2, they will come back from school. I'll serve them, and then we'll wait until the other one comes back from school. I will serve my husband, although sometimes he serves himself because he doesn't have any problem with that. There are some men that it's a big deal for them. You must cook for them, you must serve them, but it is not like that with me, because my husband is a very understanding human being. He knows that here we don't have help, so we need, is a necessity that we help each other. If I'm not physically prepared or mentally prepared to cook, sometimes he does the cooking. Okay, he will cook, even call me, and I will come and eat. Yes, but some men cannot do that. In fact, there are some traditionalists that when you talk about anything, domestic work, house chores and all of, especially when it comes to kitchen matter, they will just tell you that I'm a man, I'm the man of the house, I'm the head of the house. It is not my duty, I'm not supposed to be doing that. My duty is to go to work, provide for the family, and that's all. My man, that's not all. Okay, you got to help your wife. Some men even go to the extent of requesting for fresh food. They don't eat stale food. Stale food means a food that has stayed overnight, if that makes sense. They don't eat leftovers. You must give them fresh food every day. I don't know how those women are coping, because it can never be me. May God give una strength, because I know fit. Every day I'll be cooking fresh food, especially when I have 4 children. I will now be cooking fresh food because of you every day. I fear God now. Anyways, guys, there are so many things I wish I knew, but talk no let me call other ones or mention other ones, because I needed to emphasize very well with the ones or in the ones I've mentioned already. So if you have yours, leave it in the comment section, because this video is getting longer already and I know so many people don't like watching longer videos. So let me just leave it here and let's continue the discussion in the comment section below. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please do not be scared to get married because of some of these things I've said now. No, marriage is beautiful, but make sure you find the right partner. Okay, somebody that will understand you, that will support you, somebody that will help you to build that family you are about to enter into. Okay, yeah, so thank you for watching this video. I'll see you guys in the next one.